Hi everyone. Spring is underway and in April we are going to see lots of new Disney Plus originals, including multiple specials arriving on Earth Day plus much more. Here is the full rundown. Friday, 1st of April 2022. Better Nate Than Ever. The film is based on the popular book Better Nate Than Ever, which is about 13-year-old Pittsburgher Nate Foster who sneaks off with his best friend Libby to a major musical audition in the Big Apple after not being cast in their school play. A chance encounter with Nate's long-lost Aunt Heidi turns his journey upside down, and together they must learn that life's greatest adventures are only as big as your dreams. Hot Shots. Topper Harley, a Top Gun fighter pilot, is on a mission to destroy Saddam Hussein's nuclear plants. Unfortunately, Topper is psychologically imbalanced and is sure to crack under pressure. This is Charlie Sheen's movie. His ability to not take himself too seriously makes him a joy to watch. He dons a nightdress like a true Southern belle, wears a transferable beauty mole for his love, and sees the underwear go outside the pants as a faux Superman. His deadpan delivery and ability to play it straight turn the simplest lines into killer quotes, and let's face it, he's never been better. Hot Shots, Part 2. Charlie Sheen returns as a former renegade pilot who's recruited to rescue U.S. hostages, as well as the hostages' previous unsuccessful rescue team. Hot Shots, Part 2 continues a long-standing tradition of annoying me by putting excitable punctuation in the middle of sentences, and also taking holy and sacred subjects and treating them Marx Brothers style. Perhaps the sacrifices that Stallone and Schwarzenegger fought and died and rose again for one last blow for don't deserve such shabby treatment, but we do need the hallowed grounds of movie wisdom to keep the world in proper perspective. Hot Shots, Part 2 was the end of a great era of parody flicks. Herbie, Fully Loaded. Lohan is Maggie Payton, a former street racer who's just graduated college at the urging of her father Ray, a NASCAR team chief who refuses to let his spunky daughter get behind the wheel. For a post-college present, Maggie goes to the scrapyard and buys the antiquated-looking Herbie, only to discover that the anthropomorphic automobile doubles as a supernaturally powered stock car with a raging, mischievous libido. She and the car then bond together and become a formidable tandem on the racetrack. Wednesday, 6th of April 2022. Moon Knight, Episode 2. The series follows Stephen Grant, a mild-mannered gift shop employee, who becomes plagued with blackouts and memories of another life. Stephen discovers he has dissociative identity disorder and shares a body with mercenary Mark Spector. As Stephen Mark's enemies converge upon them, they must navigate their complex identities while thrust into a deadly mystery among the powerful gods of Egypt. The Proud Family, Louder and Prouder, Episode 8. A continuation of the acclaimed series, The Proud Family, Louder and Prouder follows the adventures and misadventures of newly 14-year-old Penny Proud and her proud family as they navigate modern life with hilarity and heart. The 2020s brings new career highs for Mom Trudy, wilder dreams for Dad Oscar, and new challenges for Penny, including a socially woke neighbor who thinks she has a lot to teach her, bullying social media influencers who want to cancel her, and her own teenage hormones. Penny's friends return, including Dijonay, La Cienega, Zoe and Michael. Penny's sugar mama also returns, ready as ever to dispense tough love or a gentle hand whenever Penny needs it. Among the new faces are Maya and KG, new kids who not only have to deal with the struggles of being the new kid but also having two dads, a first for Smithville. Bow-Toons, Party Palace Pals, Season 1, 4 episodes. Minnie and her best friend Daisy Duck take on their newest venture, running a party planning business called the Polka Dot Party Palace. Minnie, Daisy, and Cuckoo Loca must use Bessie, an old ice cream truck, to deliver party decorations to a picnic at Hot Dog Hills Park. The picnic is shaping up to be a get-together that's not to be missed, at least, not if the unicorn piñatas are any indication. Life Below Zero, Season 18. People living in Alaska talk about their daily struggles and explain the different techniques they use to survive in a sub-zero degree environment. The Ghost and Molly McGee, Season 1, Episodes 7, 12-15. Tween optimist Molly McGee and a grumpy ghost named Scratch become bound to each other when one of Scratch's spells backfires. Molly lives to make the world a better place, fix what has gone wrong, and spread joy, whereas Scratch wants to make the world a worse place, break what has gone right, and spread misery. Despite their differences, the two form an unlikely friendship and find themselves helping each other through the ups and downs of their respective worlds. Friday, 8th of April 2022. Chasing Mavericks. Jay Moriarty, a young surfer, aims to ride the Mavericks, one of the biggest tidal waves in the world. He enlists a local surfing legend's help to reach his goal. Jordan rides the bus. In the fall of 1993, in his prime and at the summit of the sports world, Michael Jordan walked away from pro basketball. Silly Little Game. Silly Little Game is an ESPN 30-for-30 film that looks at the 10 people, led by Daniel Okrent, who came together to form the first rotisserie league, named after an overpriced chicken joint where they occasionally met. 4 days in October. A look at one of the greatest comebacks in the history of sports, the 2004 ALCS that saw the Boston Red Sox become the first team in history to erase a 3-0 deficit against their rivals, the Yankees. Fernando Nation. In Fernando Nation, Mexican-born and Los Angeles-raised director Cruz Angeles traces the history of a community that was torn apart when Dodger Stadium was built in Chavez Ravine and then revitalized by one of the most captivating pitching phenoms baseball has ever seen. Wednesday, 13th of April 2022. The Proud Family, Louder and Prouder, Episode 9. Raging bully, La Cienega feels threatened by her ugly duckling-turned-beautiful swan cousin, La Brea, as her quinceañera approaches. Sunset's sister, Melrose, goads her into making poor choices. Moon Knight, Episode 3. Moon Knight is an action-adventure, fantasy, psychological horror, superhero show. It is one of the most trending show right now. Ice Age, Scrat Tales. Ice Age, Scrat Tales is a series of 6 all-new animated shorts starring Scrat, the hapless saber-toothed squirrel of the Ice Age adventures, who experiences the ups and downs of fatherhood, as he and the adorable, mischievous baby Scrat, alternately bond with each other and battle for ownership of the highly treasured acorn. Featuring the vocal talents of Chris Wedges, Scrat, and Carl Walgren, Baby Scrat, the series is produced by Anthony Nisai, with Robert L. Baird and Andrew Milstein serving as executive producers. Zeke and Luther, Seasons 1-3. Lifelong buddies Zeke and Luther take their play seriously. The 15-year-olds are hell-bent on becoming world-famous skateboarders, and though that goal is far from being realized, if ever, the boys continue to dream big, and their focus is not sidetracked by skeptics and wipeouts. Alex and Company, Seasons 1-3. The series follows Alex Leone, an Italian teen alongside his friends Christian Alessi, Nicole Da Ponte, Sam Costa and Emma Ferrari as students of the Melcher Institute. RavenTs Home, Season 5, 5 episodes. Single mother Raven Baxter raises her children along with her friend, Chelsea. Things take a turn when Raven's son starts showing psychic abilities. Puppy Dog Pals, Season 5, Episodes 7-11. Puppy brothers Bingo and Rolly like to be around Bob, their owner, and help him do various activities. While he is away, they travel across the neighborhood and complete exciting missions. Spidey and His Amazing Friends, Season 1, Episodes 18-21. Peter Parker, Miles Morales and Gwen Stacy join forces with Hulk, Ms. Marvel and Black Panther to fight their common enemies and learn that working together as a team is the best. Wednesday, 20th of April 2022. Moon Knight, Episode 4. The Proud Family, Louder and Prouder, Episode 10, Finale. Old Town Road, When Trudy tracks Sugar Mama's family to Oklahoma, the Prouds head to the family rodeo, where Sugar Mama's painful history will be revealed. Oscar discovers he's a natural cowboy. Friday, 22nd of April 2022. Disney Nature's Polar Bear. The film tells the story of a new mother whose memories of her own youth prepare her to navigate motherhood in the increasingly challenging world that polar bears face today. Helmed by Alistair Fothergill and Jeff Wilson, the directing team behind Disney Nature's Penguins, and produced by Fothergill, Wilson, Jason Roberts, Keith Sholey, and Roy Conley. Two-time Academy Award nominee Catherine Keener, Capote, being John Malkovich, is narrating Polar Bear. Bear Witness. Bear Witness journeys alongside the filmmakers behind Disney Nature's Polar Bear as they face profound challenges 300 miles from the North Pole. The team, who created a revolutionary Arctic camp on site, navigated virtually impassable snowdrifts and tenuous sea ice, garnering unprecedented footage revealing adaptive behaviors that surprised even this veteran team of filmmakers. Explorer, The Last Tepui. The Disney Plus Earth Day special Explorer, The Last Tepui, from National Geographic, follows elite climber Alex Honnold, free solo, and a world-class climbing team led by National Geographic explorer and climber Mark Sinnott on a grueling mission deep in the Amazon jungle as they attempt a first ascent climb up a 1,000-foot sheer cliff. Their goal is to deliver legendary biologist and National Geographic explorer Bruce Means to the top of a massive island in the sky known as a tepui. The team must first trek miles of treacherous jungle terrain to help Dr. Means complete his life's work, searching the cliff wall for undiscovered animal species. The one-hour special is the newest installment of National Geographic's long-running Explorer series. This Earth Day, learn why the tepuis, much like the Galapagos, are a treasure trove of biodiversity worth protecting. The Biggest Little Farm, The Return. The Disney Plus Earth Day special The Biggest Little Farm, The Return, from National Geographic, is based on the 2018 award-winning feature documentary film that tells the story of John and Molly Chester, who abandon their urban life in Los Angeles to live on a barren farm to grow delicious food in harmony with nature in Ventura County. The new special follows the farmers' 10-year tireless journey as they transform the land into a magical working farm and document the whole process in this heartwarming special that is akin to a real-life Charlotte's Web. Apricot Lane Farms is a beautiful, complex world that reflects our planet's biodiversity, and this special introduces audiences to animals that will quickly burrow into their hearts, like Emma the pig who welcomes her newest litter and an adorable lamb named Mo who befriends the family. This Earth Day, see how the farmers utilize the interconnectedness of nature to help build soil health, maximize biodiversity, and regeneratively grow the most nutrient-dense food possible. Growing Up Wild. From their first steps of exploring their world to their final steps into independence, the film reveals the triumphs and setbacks of 5 young animals, in which instinct, parental lessons, and trial and error ultimately define their destinies. With a little guidance from sage family members, each must figure out how and where to find food while learning to recognize the very real threat of danger. Buried Secrets of Córdoba. Beneath Córdoba's modern streets lie traces of the city's long-forgotten history. Explorer Fabio Amador joins archaeologists as they use advanced technology to unearth the city's buried mysteries. Buried Secrets of Kairos. An investigative journey set in the heart of the Aegean Sea. A team of archaeologists unveil what may be the world's oldest maritime sanctuary. The Kangaroo King. The parched central deserts in the heartland of Australia set the scene for a story of endurance against the odds and what it takes to survive. The Phantom Cat. Filmmaker Christian Baumeister travels through the Pantanal in search of South America's largest and most elusive big cat, the jaguar. Return of the Clouded Leopards. 2 rare 6-week-old clouded leopard cubs are given to a filmmaker, giving him the opportunity of a lifetime to examine the secret lives of big cats. Expedition China. Parents need to know that Disney Nature, Expedition China is about the making of Disney's Born in China documentary, in which expert film crews sought to find babies of rare species in their natural habitats located in remote areas of China. Ghost of the Mountains. Filmmakers endure brutal weather and rough terrain when they travel to the highest plateau on Earth to find the elusive snow leopard for the new documentary Born in China. Wednesday, 27th of April 2022. Moon Knight, Episode 5. Sketchbook. An intimate instructional documentary series, Sketchbook takes us onto the desks and into the lives of talented artists and animators. Each episode focuses on a single artist teaching us how to draw a single iconic character from a Walt Disney Animation Studios film. As we learn the steps to drawing these characters, we also discover that the artists themselves each have a unique story to tell about how they made their way to Disney and their chosen character. From the creators of Chef's Table, this exclusive experience will give viewers of all ages a new understanding of how these beloved characters come to life on screen, while introducing them to a new cast of real-life characters along the way. Amphibia, Season 3. Episodes 10 to 14. Inspired by creator and executive producer Matt Brawley's heritage, family and childhood trips to Bangkok, Thailand, Disney's animated series chronicles the adventures of independent and fearless teen Anne Boonshui after she is magically transported to a rural marshland full of frog people. There, Anne meets the excitable young frog Sprig Plantar, unpredictable Pollywog Polly Plantar, the youngest member of the Plantar family, and overprotective and traditional grandfather Hop Pop. Stuck in this fantastical world of amphibians, Anne quickly bonds with the adventurous Sprig and discovers the true meaning of friendship. Dino Ranch, Season 1, Episodes 20 to 26. The Owl House, Season 2, Episodes 11 to 16. When a human girl stumbles upon a portal to another world, she befriends a rebellious witch and a warrior. She soon discovers her dream of becoming a witch and finds herself welcome in a new family. Primal Survivor, Escape the Amazon, Season 1. Hazen pits his unique survival skills against the most extreme environments in the world. Friday, 29th of April 2022. Kiss of the Dragon. Martial arts action as a Chinese undercover agent chops his way through Paris after he's framed in a drug sting operation. Day the series stopped. Game 3 of the 1989 World Series is just underway and a devastating earthquake shakes the Bay Area to its core. Brothers in Exile. The story of half-brothers Levon and Orlando El Duque Hernandez. Their rise to baseball stardom in Cuba, the escape from their native island, and their improbable reunion years later as World Series champions. Doc and Darryl. A look at former New York Mets superstar pitcher White Doc Gooden and power hitter Darryl Strawberry. They were stars on a team that captured the 1986 World Series, then broke the hearts of Mets fans when their lives spiraled out of control. Long Gone Summer. In the summer of 1998, the St. Louis Cardinals' Mark McGwire and the Chicago Cubs' Sammy Sosa embark on a chase of one of the game's most hallowed records, igniting the passion and imagination of fans and non-fans everywhere. Note, this list isn't complete and will be updated with new additions as they are announced. Content may vary depending on your country, and this list is based on the US release schedule. Thanks for watching.